Okay, hey guys. So we're back with another story time, and I feel like this one is like a little raunchy or whatever. It was just like kind of drama, I guess. But basically, this story time is about when somebody came to me for a reading on a man that I was dealing with, and it's just like WTF. So I just thought I would share it with y'all to add to my story time collection. So let's just get into it. So a little background. Me and this person had been just like on and off for a little bit or whatever. Like my friends, my family, people who I've been in relationships with know like I don't really have a lot of tolerance when I feel some type of way. So I will block you, I'll stop talking to you for a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever. So that's what makes a lot of my relationships really on and off. So the last time that we was like on, well, I won't even say like the last time before the last time. Everything was going good. It seemed like, we went in the right direction. We haven't established being exclusive, but it's like, we know. You know what I'm saying? You're asking people, do they talk to me? Do they deal with me? And, I feel like we locked. Like, this my shit. So, um, okay, link back up, got back cool, everything was going pretty good or whatever. And then like one day you just moving funny or whatever, like, and I got in one of my moods. So like block, you know what I'm saying? Block, didn't talk to you for a couple weeks or whatever. We end up running into each other or whatever. So boom, reconnected again. Things I won't say things like pick back up or whatever because you was moving funny from like that last reconnection. It's like I know something is up, but I just don't know what. And then nobody's not gonna say, boom, this is what I got going on, blah blah blah. Cool or whatever. Just reconnect it or whatever, and just playing it by ear, however it goes or whatever. So moving funny, yada yada yada, whatever. Basically, I'm just still focusing on me and doing, my own little business and stuff or whatever, letting stuff happen how it's supposed to happen. Um, and this girl, this I'm not gonna say this random girl because I do know her. I do have a rapport with her. I have read for her before or whatever. We've talked about stuff. So just scrolling, and I really rarely watch people's story, but my mind just said watch this story. So I watched her story, and um it's like you could tell she's with a man or whatever. Like I ain't gonna say what they was doing or whatever, but you could just tell she's with a man, but you can't really see like who it is. You don't know who the person is. So because we've had like conversations in the past or whatever, I know a little bit about her business and stuff that she be having going on. So she was talking to this particular dude, and they was going through a lot of stuff or whatever. Like I read on him before and all of that. So when I seen the story, I'm like, oh, you back with oh boy, or you got you a new boo or whatever. Like, and she was like, no, girl, I got me somebody new. I'm feeling good. I'm in love or whatever. Like, that's great. I love it, love it, love it. But it's just like something just did not feel right or whatever. Like, and my mind was like, this person. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, but that's just what my mind said. So she ended up calling me, like we're messaging on Messenger, but she ended up calling me. So she was telling me like, yeah, I talked to this new guy. I've been trying to keep it on the low because when you put everything out there, like that's when the BS happen or whatever. Like true, totally agree. So we just talking, and she just telling me everything that they going through, like everything that has been happening since they started talking. And we just talking. And she was like, you know who he is or something like that. It's something to that effect that she said, but my mind had already, said this in my head. So when she said that, or she was like, I want to tell you who he is or something like that. And I was like, girl, who? Because I'm already curious now because I feel something, and it's just like I've always been one of those people. If my intuition, my mind says something, that's what it is. So she was like, such and such. And I was like, Lord have mercy. I just knew it or whatever. And fuck. So, anyways, so she said that, but I, because my mind had already went there, like it just was nothing to react to because I trust my mind. I believe myself when I say something, when I think something, when I feel something. So she said it, and I just acted normal. And I was like, oh, whatever I said or whatever to that effect. And So she just started telling me more and more stuff. Like she was telling me like this man is married, which I did not know. Like all of their business. Like, and I should have stopped her or whatever, and I should have told her then, but I just did not know what to do in that moment or whatever. Like, and I didn't know how to like just get off the phone. Like, and plus I did want to know a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So I did want to hear what she was saying. And then with the marriage stuff, I'm gonna say another thing. The wife had contacted me before and was like, how do I know such and such? Are we talking this and that? But honestly, I didn't pay it no mind. I'm not gonna say I didn't pay it no mind, but I didn't take it literally. It's like everybody say, "Oh, that's my husband. I'm his wife. This and that." So I'm just thinking like, okay, she's just a girl who talked to him because girls be talking to him. I know this. But that's another time where we disconnected. Like when that happened, I was like, yeah, you're doing too much or whatever. I fell back or whatever. And I don't even know how we even started talking back after that, but we did. So when she was telling me all this, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? You literally just had your face in my butt. Like, what's going on? Like, everything is going through my mind. So, we just talking or whatever, and I'm just letting her talk or whatever, and you know, just waiting to get off the phone because it was a lot. Like, I couldn't even process things on the phone. Like, my mind was everywhere. So, she was getting ready to go to work. She worked, at night, but she want me to read on him for her or whatever. Like, she want to see what's going on with him. And I was like, yeah, dang, no. So I was like, cool, I'll just hit you up tonight, blah, blah, blah. But I already knew I had no intentions on doing that or whatever. Like, it's literally like a conflict of interest. You know how lawyers can't defend opposing sides because that is a conflict. Like, I can't read on this man for you. Like, I feel some type of way about this man. Like, straight up, I can't do that. So, I just knew that was like the last conversation for me. So we get off the phone and immediately though, I snap. Like, I text him and went crazy. Like, y'all wouldn't even believe, like, the person that I am now and the person that I'm evolving into, you wouldn't even believe that my mouth get how it gets sometimes. And that's one thing I do say, I would say I do regret, because a lot of stuff I should not have said. Like, I take stuff to extremes when I get mad, and I do, like, regret saying certain things. But that junk was just so, like, it all happened within a matter of, like, 20 minutes. So, if I could do one thing differently, I would just unsend those texts. So I said whatever I said, blah, blah, blah. We said whatever, back and forth or whatever. Like, and, I left it at that. From the last text, I left it at that. And I knew that, I was over it. I was done with it. So I was just going to move forward. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to move on. But it's like, she was calling me every day about the reading after that for like up to 3 days or whatever. Like the next day, because I didn't hit her up that night. So she sent me a message like, you never called about the reading, and I ignored it. I didn't say nothing. The next day she had ended up calling or whatever, and I just didn't answer. So I talked to one of my friends because I just wanted some unbiased advice when it came to the situation. But little did I know, she knew this person. So it was just like, but I really wanted a reading. I like, what do Spirit want me to know? What do God want me to know? Like, should I really tell this person, or like, what should I do in this situation? So she read for me and she was like, you should tell her. You should tell her. So I was like, cool. So I was like, I'll just call the next day or whatever and let her know or whatever, because I think I did the reading kind of late. It's the reason why I didn't call back that day. So the next day, before I even had the chance to call, she calls again. So I'm like, okay. So I messaged her and I'm like, I'm doing something, I'm gonna call you right back or whatever. Just trying to give myself some time and prepare for the conversation or what I'm gonna say or how I'm gonna say it. So I end up calling her back. So this is just what I said. This is how I say, okay, so I got something I want to tell you. I don't want you to blow it up. I don't want you to make a big deal. I'm just telling you so you know. And I'm only telling you because we have had a rapport before. We have talked on the phone. We have, connected before. And I feel like I should not owe you that. So She like, oh Lord. Man, I guess she felt like it may be something like, I heard, or like she felt like I knew. I know for a fact she didn't think it was gonna be me. So I was like, I was gonna do your reading and stuff like that. So I found out who you was talking about, and I just feel like I can't do it. Like I was just dealing with this man, and she was like, what? Like basically, you could tell she was shocked, and she was asking me like, how long ago? Like this was recently, like in the last 2 weeks, like literally recently, like, and like I didn't know nothing was going on. Like literally, she was telling me like this man hadn't moved in with her, everything. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I kind of feel so bad, but like I knew nothing about that really. And I was not telling her because I wanted y'all to go through or break up or nothing like that. I literally said, I don't want you to say nothing to him. I don't want you to make a big deal. I don't want you to blow it up. I'm telling you so you know. You know what I'm saying? And then why even do the most if you know you're still going to be with him? That's my whole thing. So just y'all be happy. You say you happy, be happy or whatever. You don't have to worry about me. Once I figure out what's going on, I'm falling back. You don't have to worry about that. So this is basically what I'm trying to tell her. Why the first thing that this lady do? Fly and go try to confront the man. You crying, you can't know. You doing all of this for what? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to still be with him after the fact. But I just felt like I owed it to her to tell her that or whatever. Like, if I could take another thing back, I wouldn't even say nothing because that was just so stupid. And the whole thing just like blew. The whole thing just blew up and became this whole big thing that I never wanted it to be. Like, that's another reason why I did not want to say nothing. And I thought she was going to, keep it peep. But I know, like, when I'm just built different. Like, my feelings can be so into something, I could be tore up about it, but I'm just not gonna do all of that. Especially if somebody say, don't say nothing, and I know I'm still gonna be with this man. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna feel how I feel or know what I know, and probably even move different with him, but or probably just leave him alone. Like, that's how I be. I don't have time to do all the games and stuff. So I don't know. It was just so crazy to me, like how that happened. Is like I literally don't never watch people's stories. It have to be a day like I'm just laying in the bed, not doing nothing, like but scrolling on my phone. And I might, if I know you or something like that, I click on your story. Something in my mind just told me to click on the story. It didn't even look like, oh, let me see what they're doing. Or it looked interesting. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just like my mind said, click on this story. So I do feel like things happen the way that they were supposed to happen. It was supposed to go like that or whatever. Not exactly how it went, but that was supposed to come out because like I'm just blinded and stupid. Don't know what the hell going on. Like you're living with a whole lady. Like you living with a whole person. So it was just crazy or whatever. And that's why I don't want nobody to come to me for no reading about no man, because who knows who it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be my damn daddy. Like, I'm so scared. Like, it's going to be somebody I know now. Like, I don't know. It just turned me off from doing love readings kind of, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think nothing else happened for me to add to the story. It just got so out of control, but that's my little messy story.